All right, so we just finished up a hunt out here today. I just kind of wanted to go over some motion decoys that I've been using this year with you that have really helped draw the birds into the spread. You know, just a disclaimer as I get going on this, you know, I have no endorsements, no ties to any of these companies. I'm just a working guy like most of you guys that is trying to find a product that's going to help us out in the field. By far, probably the most popular motion decoy out there is the spinning wing decoys, Lucky Ducks, the Mojos. Anyways, I've found, and it sounds like talking with a lot of people on the channel here, is they've kind of stopped using the spinning wing decoys. Definitely after about the first, second, or third week, I've noticed that the birds actually flare out of the decoy spread. It doesn't pull them in like it used to when the spinning wing decoys first came out. So the last several of my hunts, we've been leaving those at home. They haven't been helping, but what I want to show you is a couple different motion decoy products that seem like they're helping. Not all the birds are seeing them. It's a little bit more realistic. So anyways, the first one is the Higdon Pulsator Xs. When the Pulsators first came out, they had a battery box that you had to sink underwater and then hook your decoy to. They've redesigned them to the XS's, and it's a built-in decoy, a built-in battery that feeds the bilge pump for these. So this was dead calm all day up until I started filming this video, and so now we got some ripples, but I think you're still going to be able to see what these decoys are doing. So anyways, here is the Hen Pulsator Xs. They have a built-in timer on the bilge pump, so it's not constant. They turn on and off. Okay, make some pretty good ripples, especially when the water is really calm. I'll just kind of show you this. Here's the decoy. It's got the bilge pump built in, battery pack inside. I do put a Texas rig weight on it still, just to hold it in place so it doesn't wander itself off, I guess. So this one has definitely been a good product. You know, makes lots of ripples, imitates feeding birds. Over the last couple years before I got these, I would notice seeing birds off in the distance, water splashing, and you know, the birds were feeding. So I really like this product. It definitely helps. The next one that I'm going to show you here is, it's a jerk rig, and most of us have all used a jerk rig of some sort. But most of the jerk rigs that people are using, they have 4 ducts in a row and they're linear. So it's either the ducts all move together, and you might have that 10 feet of movement, but it's only right in line. This product that the jerk rig that I started using this year, it's the Motion Ducts Ultimate Decoy Spreader. And we'll take a look at it here. So this is what it looks like on the water. I have 7 ducks hooked to this ultimate spreader right now. As you can see, they're not linear. They move in a group. They kind of move a little differently. And I know that there's a lot of ripples on the water with the breeze right now. But overall, I think you'll be able to see how much surface area on this water that this motion system moves. And it definitely imitates a swimming group of ducks a lot better, in my opinion, than your normal jerk rig. So I'll show you how it's set up, how you take it down. It's a little bit different than a traditional jerk rig. So let's look at this. Okay, this Motion Ducts jerk cord that I'm talking about today, this is the ultimate spreader, so I have 7 ducks here, like I said. You have your string that runs back to your blind, like all jerk rigs do. The biggest difference is this hub system. This is what allows it not to be a linear jerk rig. It spreads them out. Super easy to take apart and put up. It's got a center hub here, and there's 4 of these. They look like tent poles. You can just take these apart and it folds down. Goes in a decoy bag, a backpack, anything really easy. When you're setting this hub system up, just hook it together, like I said, like a tent pole. As you throw it in the water here, the hub system sinks and the decoys float to the top. Now, this system, what the Motion Ducts company sells as a weight, it's a bag that you put rocks in, and that's it. Well, as you can see, I'm out in the middle of a pond on my kayak, so it's kind of hard to find a rock. So what I did was, just on Amazon, I bought this. It's a 1.5 pound grapple hook anchor, something you'd use with a kayak or something. Anyways, I tied it off to the shock cord that Motion Ducts gives you for this. I hooked it into the hub, throw it out. I hooked the 2 hubs together after I put all the poles together, run the string to my blind, and it's done. It takes less than 5 minutes to set up in the morning. It takes about 5 minutes to put away when we're done. So this jerk rig has definitely helped make a wider area of water movement, and the birds have definitely pulled into it this year. I wish you could see it a little bit better now that this breeze picked up, now that we're calling it a day. But this is the Motion Ducts ultimate spreader. They have a normal one that you can hook 4 ducks to, or the ultimate, you could hook 8 to it. I have 7 to it right now, hooking the 2 hub systems together. Okay, so I just went ahead and broke down the entire Motion Duct system to show you here. This is with all of the poles detached from the hub systems. The decoys hanging. It doesn't really weigh too much at all here. Like I said, it's pretty easy, I think, to throw in a backpack. During my late season hunting this year, I'm planning on taking almost this system with a couple other decoys, and that's gonna be about it. So anyways, these are my opinions on these Motion Ducts to add motion into your decoy spread. I've tried various products over the years with quiver butts and everything else, but these 2 are probably the most effective in my opinion. So hopefully it helps add some motion to your spread. Remember to subscribe to my channel so I can go over some more products like this. I'm gonna put together a couple videos about flocking decoys, and so that way you're not paying the expensive prices for flock decoys. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.